Hello, you guys. I am about to re-tie my hair. I started, as you can see, some of my hair off camera, and it usually takes me about a week to retire my entire head. But I recently had surgery and decided to go ahead and knock it out since I can't do any of my normal activities. As you can see here, I switched to a different side of my head, and I am basically threading my hair through the needle for interlocking. I don't use a crochet hook, I use an interlocking needle, which I will link. But I like to do a 2-point rotation opposed to a 3 or a 4-point rotation. And that's just what my hair likes. It's more comfortable for me. And as you can see, I'm just going section by section. And I am feeling to see how much new growth I have. Now on this side, I had already started to retie before my surgery. And you can see I'm getting closer and closer to the top. One thing that I like to do is I like to sometimes refresh the perimeter of my head if I don't necessarily have time to do the entire retie in that moment. So some of my head has already been retied, like the middle and the perimeters. Now I do have some newly established locks in the top of my head, either from me separating some locks that were bigger or from some hair that grew back in. I'm not sure if you guys follow me, but if you do, you'll know that for the last 2 years, I have had a lot of stress going on in my life. And for me, when I'm stressed, my hair tends to break at the top of my head, but it is starting to grow back. So I have been establishing newer locks in those areas. And right now I'm just going in the middle section, which has already been retied, to ensure that I don't need to retie it anymore. And if I do, I just go ahead and tighten it by doing 1 to 2 rotations. And I'm just going in and cleaning up everything at this point. And I'm just making sure that there's no loose locks. And now I am adding my jojoba oil to my scalp. It was a little dry. And I'm fluffing it out, still checking to make sure I got all of the locks and there's no additional new growth. And the lock needle and jojoba oil I will link for you guys. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, definitely ask in the comments.